Hi there, my friends. Welcome to Let's Play Banjo-Tooie, episode 25. And welcome to another fun and exciting round of backtracking. We are back here in Spiral Mountain, where the enemies still infest, or still out to kill me the second I enter. We don't have much to do here, but we do have one last little collectible we can get with our newly equipped Talon Trot. If I can remember how to use it. There it is. Around here we've got one of Kazooie's little faces. And in there is a blue Jinjo, 2 of 7. That thing's been in there underwater for the longest time. I guess Jinjos can swim underwater and breathe just fine. At least that blue one can. Maybe the blue ones in general can, I don't know. The Jinjos are the real heroes of these games, though. Everything that they've been through. Especially the gray Jinjos, bless their hearts. Well, that does it here for Spiral Mountain, so next up we're going to head to Glitter Gulch Mines, so I will head there and see you there. Alright, welcome back to Glitter Gulch Mine. It's been a while. It's the warp pad that's by the train station here. So we're going to head away there towards this blue, pretty looking mountain thing. Yeehaw! They're like, oh my god, he's back! Revenge! Nah, not going to be here too long, buddy, sorry. And looks like the best way I can think of to get to where we need to go is down here in the Waterfall area here. You'll need to open that after hitting that switch at the beginning of the level, where you do that little challenge that involves the running shoes. But down here in this water area, we have another one of Kazooie's beautiful faces. So let's blow this up. Oops. Oh yeah, I forgot first person's better. There we go. Oh, and it gives us a little cutscene, so you know it's got to be important. I've played so much Zelda, I was almost expecting a there, but forgot. Nope, that's not what we're playing. I don't even think it has. Oh, it might have done the da 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 da. Maybe, I don't know. I have the TV muted when I record, so. This leads us to Hellfire Peaks' icy side. What on earth could this be? Looks cold though. Brr. This water's gotta be freezing. What on earth could this place be? What is that? Well, for now, less questions, more just moving on, so. Right here we have this giant safe with a key. And we are automatically going to extract the ice key that we got a long time ago. Oh my god, what is it? Oh. Globo. Globo's not dead? It hasn't starved to death by now? Wow, those things really are powerful. But this Globo's actually a little different. As you can see, it looks quite taller than the Globos normally are. This is, in fact, the legendary Mega Globo. It has really special magical powers. Regular Globos just have magical powers. But the Mega Globo's powers are ultra and special. What on earth could this thing do? Well, there's only one way to find out, and that involves the beautiful magic of off-screening. So, I'll see you in a second. Okay, so we're here in the Pine Grove, and this is Humbawumba's tent. You may recall a while back, this Humbawumba in Isle of Hags requested the Mega Globo. So, me much surprised. The legendary Mega Globo. It didn't take that long. In fact, let me see what No says, just out of curiosity. Not the moment. Okay. I don't know if she said anything like something special about the Mega Globo, like, you know, it's mega and legendary, we're holding on to it. Who knows? I didn't realize Humba's chair has like Kazooie feathers on it. Don't just throw it in, Mumba, it's the Mega Globo. You gotta, like, you know, pat it in gently and ask it politely and stuff. Well, bad manners aside, let's go in here, and with that, oh, look at that. We turned into Banjo. What? Drag? What? Wait a minute. Yeah, what's the— Ah! Oh my goodness! What? Oh, heavens. So, welcome to Banjo Dragon for the N64. Yes, with the Mega Globo and Humba Wumba's magic, here in Isle of Hags, we can transform Kazooie into a dragon. And that's very cool. So this is a very awesome transformation. What's really cool about this is, I mean, this is sort of similar to the kind of thing you would get, like, at the end of the game. You know, something that you get, you know, after getting, like, I don't know, 30 Cheeto pages or something like that. You would expect something like this to be an unlockable towards the end, but you can actually get Dragon Kazooie this early. We've got, like, over half the game left, and we could go through the entire rest of the game if we wanted to as Dragon Kazooie. So it's really cool that they give you that feature this early. So the other cool thing about Dragon Kazooie, well, first off, you can burn enemies, and if you listen to Kazooie, she sounds different. That's odd. But also, if you equip your fire eggs, now that we are Dragon Kazooie, we have infinite fire eggs. So with that, we have infinite eggs. Infinite ammo. Can't recall if there's enemies that are immune to fire eggs at all. There might be some fire-related enemies later, but yeah, with that, we can just shoot eggs forever. Look at that. Never run out of ammo, so I'm gonna go ahead and start heading to the next area. When it comes to Dragon Kazooie, if I really wanted to, I could just go through the rest of the entire game with Dragon Kazooie, but I mean, it is Banjo-Kazooie, and it doesn't really feel right going through like half of the game with, you know, not the real Kazooie. So I'm actually going to be switching back and forth throughout this game, throughout my file, with regular Kazooie and Dragon Kazooie. So for now, I'm going to hold on to Dragon Kazooie for a little while since we just got it, and I want to show it off and everything. But kind of between worlds, I'm going to switch back to regular Kazooie, just to... I mean, it is Banjo-Kazooie. It doesn't feel right to have her be this weird dragon thing forever. So we are now into the next major area of the game, another digger tunnel. Why does this look familiar? Oh... Who is that I see in the distance there? He's back! It's Klungo, a revenge-seeking minion. Oh yeah, it's him again. Klungo is back with a vengeance. With his S's, his black eyes, his beat-up face. Wow, poor guy. He was just trying to do his job, and I still don't get why he works for her. So yeah, it's time for round 2 with Klungo, and that means a new potion. For me, Klungo is going to duplicate himself. So this is the Klungo fight I have in my file this time. So, as I talked about way earlier in the Let's Play, in your Klungo fights, they're going to be like different depending on your file. So, it might... The kind of fight you get with Klungo here might be very different. I don't remember what my first Klungo fight was, but you might have that one this time around. For me, I have this one where he splits up into different forms, and you have to pick which one is the real Klungo. I think it's this one? Maybe? Nah. And then he'll, you know, start throwing his potions at you. I don't know if those are just potions of random nonsense, or... I can imagine, you know, if they had some kind of magical effect if they hit Banjo, but you just have to wait for the last one to show up, and then that one will be Klungo. There we go. Oh, poor guy. He had a new potion, a new method. Didn't quite work out. Sorry, man. I gotta defend myself. And you're like naked under that outfit. Yeah, that's a good idea. Retire, take a leave of absence. I believe in you, Klungo. You've got potential. You know, you have potential for greatness. So that does it for that Klungo fight. He's going off into the sunset with a new agenda and unfortunately new beatings, so I feel bad for the guy, you know. Not really a bad guy, just misunderstood. So this leads us to the Wasteland, and I'll go ahead and just show this off. If we go back here, See, it's underwater. This is actually back in the Pine Grove, so just like the other Klungo fight, the Digger Tunnel goes away permanently after you finish your Klungo fight, so... You know, because there's nothing in that. I guess the game just gets rid of it, because it doesn't want to give you an unnecessary place to walk, so... So here we are in the Wasteland, which is like half pure grass, so I don't know why it's called that, but... Ow, dude! I guess this is his territory, sorry. Hello, Jam Jars. What do you got in store for us, man? Clockwerk Kazooie eggs. Now this is what I'm talking about. These are really cool, really unique and fun. You at first think, really another egg? But this is pretty cool, actually. It's not just some elemental thing. I will be glad to show these off, so... Let's grab a Clockwerk Kazooie egg. We got 20, wow. So, when you shoot off a Clockwerk Kazooie egg, it's like a little remote-controlled bomb. It's tiny, and you can navigate into really tiny areas that Banjo and Kazooie can't reach themselves. And you have a little timer, 20 seconds. So this is like a really tiny bomb that you can send off into places. And it's this cute little duck. I feel bad blowing it up, but we can go over here and boom! Yeah, that's one way to take out enemies. And they give you a lot of areas to use the Clockwerk Kazooie egg, so that's really cool. Hey, you! Stop it! Dadgummit. Okay. So next up, I know we have. I'm trying to think of where it is. Oh yeah, there it is. Okay. Sorry, I get a little lost sometimes. Okay, we got a few more notes. Yeah, we do actually still have notes here in Isle of Hags. We do have notes in this game, pretty much. Notes are kind of just a thing in this game, but... Uh-oh. 2 Jinjos? 2 Minjos? 1 Jinjo, 2 Minjos? What could it be? One is real, one is fake. Which one? Well, it's easy to think that the black one would be the evil one, because it's like darker and meaner, or maybe I'm just secretly racist, so... I'm gonna go for thinking the black one is the real one. So... Ah, darn. I was wrong. You are the fake! Die! Okay. So here we have another Jinjo. And I'm not sure how that works in the files, actually. I don't know if the one on the left is always the right one, or if the one on the left is always the right one. I mean, it's always one is a Minjo, one's a Jinjo, but I'm not sure which is which, necessarily. And in this little weird area that if Banjo just has a few more meals, he might not be able to fit through. This is going to be an area way later on in the game, but for now we actually have some notes here, so... And if I'm not mistaken, I'll look at this right quick. Yeah, that's all the notes for Isle of Hags, so don't have to worry about that anymore. It's kind of interesting you get them all this early. Since we do got quite a good bit left to explore, but... Oh well. Like I talked about, the notes are kind of just whatever now, so... So last up, what I'm going to do is head over to open up the next world, and that's going to do it for this time around, so... See you there? You know, I'm worthy of entering Jiggy Wiggy's place, but... Will they accept the entrance of my Clockwerk Kazooie egg? Let's see. Mr. Disciple Guy, can I go into the Jiggy Wiggy Palace? No. Hey, Rust Brains, you can't go through there. Yeah, they don't accept just anybody into this place. That Clockwerk Kazooie egg's cool. Cute little guy, but he has not collected any Jiggies. He is not worthy of the presence of the great... Well, we can actually sneak him in, maybe. How about that? We can plan to assassinate the great Jiggy Wiggy if we wanted to. Sorry, Puzzle Man. Just testing out my arms. Does it say anything? Oh. Yeah, he does. This is a temple project. Okay, just boring stuff. Sorry, didn't mean to call the great Jiggy Wiggy boring, but you didn't offer anything new to say, man. Alright, so let's open World 5. Okay, so with these little challenges, it's reached a point where I have like nothing to talk about during them, so what can we do during this? I know, we'll watch the old Banjo-Tooie commercial from back in the day. Hello, pilot. Oh my goodness. It's a real-life Banjo. And he dives out of the airplane because he thinks, you know, I've got Kazooie with me. Kazooie will help me fly, but turns out Kazooie's not with him. That's the big way they advertised that game. Was like, oh my goodness, Banjo and Kazooie being Banjo and Kazooie? And he's like, I'm okay. Can't kill Banjo, that's just ridiculous. I wonder where that costume is. I mean, it's gotta exist somewhere. I would like it. I want the Kazooie costume too. But with Banjo-Kazooie, I want, like, everything ever, so. So with these last couple pieces now complete, or the jigsaw puzzles complete. Yeah, we were amazing, we used our paw to put in pieces and stuff, yeah. Anyone could have done it, man. We're not that special. And with the power of Jiggy Wiggy's might, which is in fact just making kind of partial earthquakes, we blow up this boulder in front of the Styrocosaurus? Something like that. Yeah, so, how does it feel, Grunny, to know that we could have did that like 2 years ago and you could have gotten out of that boulder just fine, so. I'm the chosen one, I'm awesome, but yeah, I'm not going to open that yet, so. Alright, with that, let's head back to the Wasteland. Okay, back in the Wasteland. And this is the entrance to World 5, this giant mouth. Entering a giant mouth, you know it's gotta be something good. Isn't that right, Jiggy Wiggy? I've already opened this one. He had a lot of insight to provide. Alright, so next video, World 5, my friends. Thank you for watching, and farewell.